I really am not sure what I'm supposed to expect here.
Fleesh kovalomana buga.
Oh, they're just talking, okay. Okay. And welcome back to Sims 2
Oh, glamour.
Ultimate Collection. It is I, MDS from Biologic Production. You know all this stuff. And last time, if I'm not mistaken, because I can't remember what happened exactly last... Are you serious? They're doing this again? I'm amazed. I'm kind of amazed. Let's see, more or less Drake and Hopper fell in love. Well, Drake fell in love and best friends. How do you get to BFF? Yeah, just do it on the road. Why not? And basically, we found out that they're pretty much perfect for each other. So we're gonna slowly, but surely, maybe get them more romantically inclined through sophomore. I honestly should have probably went a bit slower, to be honest, with their relationship. But, yeah. That's pretty much the story of my life. I take on way too much crap at the same time, and I end up paying for it. Are they both going to bed? Oh no, Drake's just... What costume are you in? Is that your slacks? I'm not sure. And they're all energy. Influence someone to do your assignment. Well, Drake can do that because he's been a party player and whatnot. But yeah, I can't believe that happened again. I can't believe this is the second time Hopper and Drake just randomly started a pillow fight outside. Like, that's the funny thing. They always seem to have a thing about doing it on the outside. Screw doing it on the inside. Oh, I never realized. Wait. Is that supposed to be a sprite? I am very distracted right now, and this is partially because I'm trying to distract myself from being very angry earlier. And it's not like, you know, real anger where you're, like, angry at someone. It's like, it's that anger where you're just like, really? And then you get mad, and then you get madder, and it's all because you're trying to figure one damn thing out that you've been trying to figure out for a while now, and it's finally broken me. I'm a broken man because of this. Okay, no, we don't need to see that. No. What did that even do? Oh. I'm not sure. Oh, there's no point to toggle the ceiling. I am so distracted right now. So yeah, I'm pretty much more or less a broken man because of this, and I have no reason to be a broken man. But I am. And this is because... I don't know why. America, maybe you can answer this to me. Why in God's name can you order... Like, in Canada, for some reason, we don't have RCA splitters. At least anymore. At least I can't find any in any general thing. General store that that sells like computers and electronic stuff. I can't find that stuff anymore, and it kind of disturbs me. And I want to know why. And this is only in Canada. This isn't like in this isn't like America or something, because in American stores you can find them actually quite easily. But not in Canada anymore. And I don't know why. I'm just kind of frustrated with it. And, yeah, and you guys are probably wondering, Why the hell would you be this concerned about this,
Shit,
MVS?
so, keep a look
I'll tell you why I'm this concerned about it.
Jamuga.
Because for 2 years, no, not even 2 years, more than that, for like a fair... Drake has class in 1 hour. What? Why do I have class at 8 p.m.? Well, Drake, but still, why does he have class at 8 p.m.? That's like madness. And of course, she wants to see... And we could have her do the assignment, but instead we could have her do some logic-based stuff. So after she's done that... Wait, she can just dig for treasure. Would that include nature? Would Drake be interested in that? Oh, I can have Drake the treasure hunter. Just like that one really old roleplay that I'm getting personally in. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. It's just blah. I'm angry about the whole RCA cable thing, and the whole reason why I'm worried about the RCA thing is ever since I'm gonna give a random... No, ever since like 2008, 2009, 10 maybe, I was looking for RCA cables so that I could record, you know, Wii games and all this stuff because... Varying reasons. Mostly, originally, before I even got into Let's Plays, got into Odd, got into all this other stuff, I was interested in making a machinima. Brawl machinima. Because, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the last person to do it. I never ended up making it. I made a really bad intro, and you can still find it. I made 2 bad intros because the original song... I found out scary things about that original song that I was using, and then I had to change it to a really good OC remix song of the Gerudo Desert. You might be wondering why I'm telling you all this, and it's all because at this point, it's just sort of frustrating about this. And one of the best ways to do it, back in the day, before you had all these hodgepodges and all this stuff, you had to get something called a dazzle, which pretty much was a PVR. But to get it so then you can watch it on the TV and play and record it on your computer, you had to get some of these RCA splitters. That's all well and good. Until I couldn't find any of these, and every person that I asked looked at me like I was crazy. And I could never properly describe anything that I was trying to do, and it was frustrating. And that was pretty much the main reason why this machinima never got off the ground, why I never did anything with it. And it was actually my brother's idea. Yeah, I rarely talk about him, but it was actually my brother's idea. And it was something called Toon Link Goes to School. And basically, it was just... I'm not gonna lie, it was a ripoff of both something called Elliot Goes to School and... I don't even remember what the other one was. But it was But it was created by a guy that I had serious respect for, and, well, it got complicated from there. And I regret never making it, but at the time, I was young. I was inexperienced, and god damn it, I didn't understand a thing about any of this, and now I do. Now I'm better. Now I actually have somewhat of a work ethic. Well, not work ethic. I'm I'm talking myself into a corner here, but what I mean is, I now actually have experience with this stuff. But I decided to go Let's Plays because why not? It looked fun, and I could basically ship 2 people together that came from my imagination. Can I make her do the Fireflies thing? No, she's gonna go get a thing. And that's why I probably sound like I'm rambling like a madman, because I keep forgetting everything. that I mentioned before. You probably still heard that, but whatever. And that's why, and because I'm looking at like Hodgepodge and Elgato, so then maybe I can do some Let's Plays on, let's see, what do I have? PS2 and whatnot. And maybe do something actually maybe get my own footage for something other than Let's Plays. Oh, Drake's home. So I looked into how the setup works, and I can kind of work around some of the issues. But if you want to play something like Sega Genesis, say if I ever want to do a Let's Play of Golden Axe, which I probably won't, because I'll lose my mind. Though I could just use cheat codes. Let's be honest, I could just use cheat codes. Or the original Sonic, or anything on that 6-pack that you might remember from the Don Skippy days. Don Skippy. Oh, Drake's going to talk to someone about life, I mean. Talk about hobby games. Wait, he's into science? Since when? Oh, actually. No, Drake, don't join it. Don't join it. Forget it. Just join the dot game. So yeah, that's pretty much what today was all informed. Other than that, I'm just going to be enjoying the holidays. I don't know why I felt like I needed to mention all of this. I seem to be bad at explaining my life while I'm playing the life that you guys probably don't need to know, but I talk about it because who knows, it might be fun. It might be fun for you. I don't know. This is some interesting imagery. So yeah, there's that. And yeah. Oh yeah. And I tried looking for the RCA cables again. I couldn't find it. And it frustrates me because it's been like this for like 4 years. And what you're seeing now is, again, the result of a broken man. Who's just gonna have to grit his teeth and probably buy it on Amazon. And I don't want to, but I have to. Because, okay, this might sound absolutely like madness. But I'm like that kind of guy that prefers to go out and go to a retail store, as much as sometimes it might not be the best option. Because, you know, games aren't as cheap and blah, blah, blah. But still, I'd rather just go out and buy something than just not interact with the world at all. No, that's horrible. I still interact with the world. But you know what I mean. Like, I'd rather just... I gotten so used to being pretty much forced to just go to retail. Oh, what happened to Hopper? Drake. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. I know you like getting comfortable and all, but you've been comfortable long enough. Oh, screw it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I should really just play the game before you guys think that all I'm doing is ranting this episode. What does Drake have to do? Oh, he has to be a mechanic. Oh, it's so fun seeing them just play and stuff. So, we're not gonna propose yet. I don't know who Mary's doing college. Oh, it's so cute.
Repolago, Ziki, Saloma. Alo Badu, Zikilabov, Haramonuf.
Write term paper, play
Kola
computer
Bodava,
game.
He Pokava, Yikosh Talabun, Yarlo Moval.
Mobladu.
Okay, just play whatever. Drake, you probably should do the logical thing. Well, I mean, houses, comfort, everything's average. Flirt. We'll do that in a moment. Influence someone else to do my assignment. Gladly. So yeah. I'm sorry about it earlier. I really need to get that out of my system in my frustration about not being able to get freaking RCA cables. RCA splitters. Because of course nothing comes easy. No, it's not like, oh, you want to play, you want to record. And of course this is something that I haven't even gotten yet. But, yeah. But this has been an issue for me ever since Dazzle days. Which probably made some of you in the audience, if you happen to be one of the crazy few people that actually watch my videos, probably in the past. I should probably just speed this up and increase gaming competition. I don't know what else to have it do, honestly. Oh. Oh. Why are you all of a sudden got high aspiration meter? I don't know what happened. Your logic didn't go up. I don't know what happened. What made him go up? I don't. And Harper's getting playing with someone else. I think Drake has a fair amount of... You didn't get your full logic squiff. God damn it, Drake. Ooh, Harper. But... Oh, you just... Okay, yeah, you just clean. I'll let it continue practicing after this then. I mean, after all, if I'm not mistaken, Drake's like the creative and logical like, right? Yep. And basically you need to get up to 5 for that. Harper already has Drake already has black hair, but he does need to increase his charisma. Which, by the way, we really should get them to... Oh, no wonder! We somehow got him to BFFs! Best friends forever and in love. And we could probably get Drake to flirt with her, honestly. Wait, what? That's someone to write my term paper. Is that more than... Well, that's about the same. I could be a jerk about it and say, write my term paper, make me best care. But, of course, that will only take me so far. So I have to make him be... Painting complete. Painting complete? Oh, you know what? It's just... To be dead honest, it looks like something I would paint. No, I'm not even kidding you. That, except I'm better with... Of course, that's a huge exaggeration, because of course this looks more like you're trying to... This looks like the warm-up before you actually try to paint, and it's much better to have a model. I'm being all... bleh. Okay, so sell it for 4. We're making money, damn it. She got the creative skill up, right? Not quite. Cancel. Oh, she's just gonna continue practicing. Alright, Hopper. Wait, does that mean... Did I change her interests? Which I can't tell? Hobbies. Yeah, I made her arts and crafts go up. And Drake has a thing for nature. Okay, you know what? This is gonna bother me. Dig for treasure, damn it. I actually kind of want to see what happens if he tries to dig for treasure out here. Probably find some Atari games, but... Yeah, they're best friends. I want a best friend. Copyright. I don't even know what that is. I also like how everyone pretty much just walks around in their PJs, especially Drake. Drake's just like, look, I know I have a hot bod, so I'm just gonna... Oh, and I don't have bills. I don't got bills to pay. I am the ultimate jealousy.
Sure get.
This is probably gonna be a long episode because I'm playing everything out in normal mode. Let's frame this. Let's frame this. Yeah.
Sure get.
Can I? Oh, look, it's a random girl. A random sweaty girl. Drake's like really into this. You found a rock! Oh yeah, go, Drake, go! And then with you, we're probably gonna have to, like... I like how he just changes back into his underwear. It's like... You have to wonder at that point. Does Drake just put on his underwear, then put on his coat and whatever, and pants, and go out, but then he just strips down the second he gets inside? Like... I mean... I'm kind of jealous of that, only because I have to, like, bundle up. I have 3 shirts on right now. I have a sweater, I have a t-shirt, I have a, like, sweater, and I have a hoodie on. That's what I have on right now. And that was because yesterday I was freezing, and oh god, Hopper has class. I wonder how many people hit on Drake. Because I know that people hit on Hopper, like, all the time. Like, seriously, so many people in this... You've seen it, I hope. You've seen people, like, just hit on Hopper, like, all the time. Including this guy. Who, you know what? You know what? Give me more. What are you... Wait, what are you gonna do right now? What are you doing? Tell a joke. Oh, I must be in good hands with this guy then. Wait, you. Wait. Influence to...
Barukacho. Kalumana. Zakolago Muklap.
Entertainment. Sprinklers. Write my term paper. Do I have the assignment?
Kalblogano. Jakula.
Fight with.
Shufana.
Talk
Zagola.
to, clean.
Bosano.
Serve meal.
Falopa. Falap. Saboom.
Write my term paper.
Let's home.
And then we might need to get some character development on... What? I also need to...
You're gonna.
Hogana?
He's a monster.
Wow, he must be popular.
Rachinako!
Ooh, you
Grumpy shaper.
Oscar. Hajo.
He's No. You need to have a shower.
Chopko.
I probably should talk to him more. Because I seem to have influenced her. Buy a Excuse me? Buy a piano? I never pictured him being so musically inclined.
Oh, flank.
Oh wow, one of his fears is denying engagement. You know what? I practice romance a lot. Let's just practice speech. And fast forward. Should get to know this one a bit more.
I'm sore. No, Scout, be cray.
To make this look better.
Coming to Tutinos.
Well, she kinda needs to sleep first, so I won't do any of her aspirations yet.
Remove the joke. Oh! I gotta. Semosavo, ilakado. Umos. Haika. Maraknu pog. Superstar.
Buy a painting? You know what? Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. Buy mode. I forget what I was buying, apparently. Here we go. No. A painting that's at least... Well, I mean, we could. In fact, we should probably, like, by all means, upgrade. And, like, give Hopper a... Actually, yeah, you know what? I don't even know whose college assignment this is. So we'll put that over there. We'll give that to Hopper. Because we're such a nice friend. And... What's $1,000 computer? I mean, what's $1,000 thing? Oh my god, really? C-stroke. Those are kind of wavy and cool and stuff. But what about this? Oh, dude. Portrait of my holiday, rotating horses. Sent from my room, snoring. She's nice looking. What's something that screams Drake, though? I wonder if this counts. I'm just going to find a good place where to put this, if you don't mind. Okay. And we're going to get a computer. Maybe a game console. We'll see.